Okay, we are working on OCaroloans Welcome. It's a little goofy, but it does make us focus on the specific elements of playing fingerstyle and classical style guitar. So I'm going to roll with it for a little while. One thing we need to remember is an A minor chord. Move this video here. Let's try that out. Okay, A minor. All right, we need that A minor because it tells us to play A with our ring finger, which is awkward if you look at the music. It's like, oh, A with a third finger, how would I do that? Why would I do that? Well, because of the A minor chord. So we're going to start on that pinch, which is the first beat of the real first full measure after the pickup. So those three notes together, low A, then the E, and then the A, are part of this A minor chord. You're going to play the fifth, fourth, and third string with a pinch. Okay? You're starting with a pinch. Okay? And then the part before that is just playing the C of that A minor chord and then taking it off. Okay, 3, 1. All right, if the rhythm's not exactly right at first, it's okay. Okay, but you end up with this C, D pinch. Okay, now the tricky thing with that is you're starting with an M finger playing the C, and then you're playing the open B with your A finger. That's because you're going to pinch P-I-M after that. So you end up with. Alright? I would focus on that and do it a million times before you move on to the next thing. Okay? Get that feeling really, really good because the M-A-M of that is awkward at first. The next thing you've got is what happens on the second beat of that measure. 2, 3. Alright? You've got a C with your first finger. The pinky is going to play D because you're coming off of that A minor. Even if you don't hold the A minor chord down for the whole measure, you still got to leave and jump up to this D, so you might as well use your pinky. The notes are going to be C, D, E. All right? Your right hand is going to play those coming out of this pinch. So you're going to play the C with your A finger, then you're going to play the pinky on D, and you're going to use your M finger on that string. So your right hand's going A, M, A. All right? A, M, A. I would focus on that all by itself. Your right hand's going first finger. Your left hand is going first finger, pinky, open E. C, D, E. Your right hand is going M, A. Back that up. Let's back that up completely. 2, 3 is being played with your left hand playing C, D, E. First finger, pinky, E. Your right hand with those same notes is playing A, M, A. Don't worry about the rhythms, just get used to going A, M, A, come on D, A, M, A. Over and over and over again, get that feeling good. A, M, A, M, A. Then worry about the rhythms. 2, 3. Let that take its time though, okay? Don't worry about the rhythms until you get your fingers feeling good, all right? Sorry if that last part confused you. But the next measure starts off, again, just like the first full measure, pinch on P-I-M, and then you're gonna do the C, D, E again. A, M, A, okay? So you end up with okay? 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, okay? That's all that's happening up to that point, okay? The next part is a little goofy too, only because of what your right hand has to do, all right? The notes, D, E, D, C, B, A, all right? We're going to walk through these eighth notes at a time, knowing that the first two are actually a dotted eighth note and a 16th note. But let's talk about those two paired notes at first. D, E is going to be M, A. That kind of makes sense. Now, I made a change to this notation. It said use your fourth finger before. I think third finger totally works fine now, okay? You're going to play your third finger on D here, and then your right hand's going to go D, E, M, A. All right? M, the next pair is going to go M-A again, but two different notes. D, C. weird is because you're having to move your fingers down the neck a little bit, across the strings, I should say. But M-A, M-A. Just get used to going M-A, M-A over D-E, D-C. D-E, D-C. D-E, D-C. It's awkward, but then the next one is going to be M-A on an open B. Sorry, M-I on an open B to a A. Okay? That makes it feel a little bit better by the time you arrive there on that B-A. So, again, D-E, D-C, B-A will be M-A, M-A, M-I. So we'll go D-E with an M-A. Then we're going to go D-C with an M-A. Alright? Then we're going to go B-A with an M-I. M. Should be B-A. Yeah. Let's do that again. D-E with M-A. And then D-C with an M-A. And then B-A with an M-I. There it is. Alright. I think that's it. Alright. The next thing you're going to do is kind of fun. You're going to play an open G. Then your second finger is going to hammer on to A and slide up to the B. Okay? Now on the piece of paper, I'm writing it right now. On your notation, it has a 3 with a circle around it above the B. That's because that is on the third string. It's a B, not an open B, but a B on the third string. So you're going to play an open G, hammer on the A, and slide up to the B on the third string. Now it's a grace note. You want it to be just kind of like you're bending on a harmonica. Alright? You're going to play that with an I finger. These are all quarter notes, so they don't have to necessarily make sense with your right hand. I ends up like this. You're going to go up to the B, and then you're going to play an open G, and then second finger E. So, alright, when that feels good, grab the open E in the bottom when you pinch from the G, right? It can be as slow or as fast as you want it to be right now. Okay? Take each measure at a time. Don't push anything too fast. Just get used to the weird fingering of things and allow it to take its own time, and then we'll worry about playing it all together, you know, as we get down the road. But just one measure at a time, or even one beat at a time if you need to. All right, good job today.